Everybody's going to be talking about Jackson Dart, Stetson Bennett, and Dylan Gabriel, but none of that really matters. So here are the actually important takeaways from week 2 of the preseason. First of all, Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall. In just one series, Brock Purdy threw 5 completions, and 3 of them went to Ricky. In just one series, Ricky Pearsall managed to put up 3 receptions for 42 yards. Other than George Kittle, he's going to be Brock Purdy's #1 target, and people are still sleeping on him. Number 2, Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson both suck, but Daniel Jones sucks a little bit less. Anthony Richardson looked awful. He's taking the same blindside hits, he's not completing passes, and they got him handing the ball off because he can't do anything else. Third, Evan Ingram and Pat Bryant are going to eat. Pat Bryant looked fantastic. 4 receptions, 70 yards, he looks the part, and I think Sean Payton may have done it again. And Evan Ingram only had 1 reception, but it was for 58 yards, and it was a sick play. I'm in on the Seahawks offense. In the one drive where they had all their starters out there, everything was just executed so perfectly. The run game was unstoppable. Zach Charbonnet had 5 carries for 45 yards and a touchdown. And since that was so good, it opened the passing attack for Sam Darnold to get the ball to his receivers like JSN. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen in the season. And speaking of running the ball, the Jets are going to do a lot of that. Between Justin Fields, Braylon Allen, and Breece Hall, and yes, I say it in that order because Braylon Allen is better than Breece Hall, the Jets are going to finish top 5 in carries this season. And I can't lie, that scares me a little bit for Garrett Wilson. I know how the Jags running attack is going to work. They're going to ride the hot hand. If Tank looks the best, he's going to get the most carries. If Etienne looks the best, he's going to get the most carries. If Tootin looks the best, he's going to get the most carries. Whoever's averaging the most yards per carry that day is going to get the most carries. Sooner or later, TreVeyon Henderson is going to be a top 5 running back in this league. There was a play where all of the Vikings defenders were in the backfield, and I thought he was going to lose 3 yards. But instead, somehow he gets through all of them and scores a touchdown. And finally, Emeka Egbuka is special. And nobody's going to want to hear me say this, but when I watch him play, he kind of reminds me of Jamar Chase. A bada bing, a bada boom, baby.